What's poppin', guys? Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day on today. So as you can tell by the title, I will be doing a reaction video. My first reaction video is some Christian comedy from a comedian named Michael Jr. Never heard of him, so this should be interesting. One thing about me, I love to laugh, I love to joke, so this should be fun. Hopefully you guys are already locked and subscribed to the channel. If not, go ahead and press the subscribe button, and also make sure you guys check out the link in the description below where you guys can find myself and my husband's couples channel. So hopefully you guys get locked into that as well and go check that out. With no further ado, let's get into this video.
I like reading the Bible. I was reading the Bible, found out Jesus had a little brother. Anybody know his name? James. When I read that, I was like, how much pressure was that?
Right.
Jesus, your big brother? How many times do you have to hear, why come you can't be more like Jesus, James? Did you know everybody probably thought that James could do the same thing Jesus could do, but he couldn't. He was just James. He wasn't James Christ.
James Christ. That sounds good. I'll ring too.
Remember the wedding banquet? Jesus turned water into wine. Everybody was amazed, but they don't tell you about the next banquet. Jesus left early. They started running out of wine. Everybody looked at James. It's like, man, last time this happened, your brother made some wine.
What can you do?
You just gonna stand there with your sandals on? You're not gonna. Can you make some Kool-Aid or something?
Right.
Man, you're not gonna do anything. You know, James had problems just like any other kid had problems. He would try to follow his big brother around. So everywhere Jesus went, James followed him. That's what little brothers do. So if Jesus went there, so did James. I bet one time, James almost drowned. Oh, you just got that joke just now, didn't you? Jesus walked on water and
James tried to follow.
James tried to just win.
Boom.
I'm sure James had problems. He would go to his parents with his problems. And his parents, especially his mom, was trying to throw him a bone once in a while. They'd pray over their food. Be like, Lord, we just thank you for this food. In James' name.
In James' name. In James' name.
James had problems.
Oh, man.
He would go to his parents with his problems, and you know what they would say? He'd be like, well, what would Jesus do?
Exactly.
You know?
Had to be tough.
Then they gave him a bracelet. And then he started selling those bracelets. Made some money selling bracelets. What would be cool is a what would James do bracelet, right? Same initials, different meaning. Completely different meaning. You driving down the street, you get cut off in traffic. You fuss him out, your pastor gonna be like, yo, you got a what would Jesus do bracelet on? You're like, that's what would James do.
What would James do? Oh my goodness.
Driving an imaginary car for a long time, isn't he? Also found out when Jesus was 12 years old, Mary and Joseph lost Jesus. They lost Jesus. And you know the first thing they had to do was pray. I wonder what that prayer must have sounded like. Joseph probably did the prayer. He was like, oh, God. Dear God, oh, forgiving God. You remember that Messiah you gave us?
Awesome.
You got another one somewhere, man? We don't. That was the only begotten son? Okay, we're gonna find him. We're gonna find him.
Wow. Oh my goodness, guys. That was my first time ever hearing his comedy, Michael Jr. Shout out to Michael Jr. I love comedy. And the thing is about this, what stood out to me, that it's clean comedy. Like, you can be funny without using, you know, offensive languages and things like that. I love that they use the creativeness of their comedy and, you know, make it work for them. So shout out to Michael Jr. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a big fat like thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. See ya.